Pastor Josiah Ogunlade was known across Ibadan as a man of holiness. He preached righteousness without apology. Sin, to him, was not to be managed. It was to be cut off. People admired him. Some feared him. Few truly knew him. At home, his wife, Sister Lola, walked softly. She loved God deeply, but she understood something her husband often forgot. That broken people needed gentleness, not judgment. Their daughter, Ruth, was 20, quiet, obedient, always in the front row at church, until the day she stopped eating. In the bathroom of her university hostel, Ruth stared at the pregnancy test. 2 red lines. Her hands shook. Her first thought was not God. It was her father. She heard his voice from the pulpit. Any sin not repented of will destroy destiny. That night, she cried until morning. She stopped going to church. Pastor Josiah noticed but assumed rebellion. Weeks passed. Her belly grew. Her fear grew faster. A friend whispered about a clinic. Nobody will know. Ruth held the address 4 days, praying only one sentence each night. God, please don't hate me. Sister Modupe noticed her silence. One evening, she sat beside her and said gently, "Talk to me." Deborah broke and confessed everything. Modupe wept, not in anger, but in pain. "We must tell your father," she said. Ruth shook her head. "He will disown me." When Lola told Pastor Josiah, he went quiet. The next morning, Bible open, face hard, he asked, "How could you bring this shame to my house?" Deborah knelt, begging forgiveness. He did not help her up. Days passed in silence. Ruth felt invisible. One night, she packed a small bag and left a note. "Daddy, I didn't want to destroy your ministry. I'm sorry for existing this way." She left. At dawn, Pastor Josiah received a call. Ruth had been found unconscious near the abortion clinic. Critical condition. In the hospital corridor, he collapsed for the first time in decades. He did not quote scripture. He cried. Holding her hand in ICU, he whispered, "Lord, I preached holiness, but forgot mercy. Save my daughter. Punish me instead." Deborah survived. She kept the baby. Weeks later, Pastor Josiah stood before the church. "I failed my daughter," he said, voice shaking, "and I failed God." He remained holy but now humble, because righteousness without compassion can destroy the very souls it claims to protect. But grace restores what pride breaks.